Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Something If episode of the Nobody Asked for This podcast. I hope you have all had just the best week of all time. No offense, no pressure, but I hope it's been good. You know, it's December, it's the holidays. Maybe you have some holiday decorations up. I personally am sitting staring at a Christmas tree that has no ornaments on it because the box of ornaments has been misplaced, unfortunately. But we did put up, we have decided to continue having the tree up. There's just no ornaments on it. So if anyone would like to send me some ornaments, that's great. You might have to pay for that extra fast shipping because apparently Christmas is next week. That actually makes no sense to me. When you're hearing this, Christmas is in a week. I don't know what to do with that information. I'm hearing it, but I'm not understanding what that means. Because in my head, we're still in August. So regardless, I'm sitting here, I'm in a blanket. I'm actually not in the car. I normally record these in the car. So it is nice to kind of be, I'm horizontal, more or less. So yeah, I would like to start this episode off by sharing something that I recently learned. And this is holiday related. So I'm not doing my complete switching of subjects. But I've recently learned. Okay, well, here's the thing. I actually haven't verified this information, but obviously going through my YouTube shorts, I guess I talk about food a lot because all my algorithm shows me is food videos. I kept getting recipes for Christmas crack, which got me thinking about Christmas crack. And for anyone who doesn't know, I believe Christmas crack, I don't know if there's a traditional recipe or whatever, but it's crackers that you put chocolate and maybe some peppermint candy pieces, and then you let it dry, and then it's a Christmas treat. It's you put it on a platter of Christmas desserts or whatever, holiday desserts. And I always thought they called it Christmas crack because people were oh, this is so addicting. And I thought, honestly, I was that's a bit harsh to call something crack. I don't know that we should be using drug terms that loosely. And I'm not even making a joke. I seriously was a little bit on my high horse about I don't think we should be calling this Christmas crack. And then I got to thinking, do they mean crack as in it actually snap, crackle, pop, Christmas crack, you have to crack it to eat it? And then just now as I'm talking and thinking, which I don't usually do, I do in that order. I talk and then I think. When in reality I should really think and then speak. But maybe it's just short for crackers. I'm going to verify that. Why is it called... I also, didn't grow up with Christmas crack. Christmas crack exit... Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. Because Google AI is telling me Christmas crack gets its name because it's incredibly addictive, making it hard to stop at one piece, and also because the hardened toffee layers cracks satisfyingly when you break it apart and bite into it. Okay, but so does everything. Anything crunchy, you could just call it crack. I don't know. I don't want to get too in the weeds here, but I was confused, and then I wasn't confused, and now I'm probably more confused than ever. So happy holidays. Regardless, I'm sitting here sipping on some hot tea. It's called Christmas morning tea. Or no, Christmas Eve. One of the two. It doesn't have caffeine, so it's probably Christmas Eve. I don't know why you would be drinking a caffeinated beverage on Christmas Eve. Oh, well, unless you're trying to stay up to catch Santa Claus. which I never did. Even as when I was even as a kid, as opposed to when I stay up and catch Santa now. As a kid, I was like, you know what? Santa's gonna come when he comes. Also, that NORAD track Santa thing is the original Find My Friends. NORAD needs to sue Find My Friends because we were finding our friend Santa years before you could just track all of your family members within one app. The technology for Find My Friends was probably the same technology that whoever NORAD uses to track Santa. And I, to this day, it's probably my favorite part of Christmas Eve is just tracking Santa, seeing where he's at. I feel like it's the closest I'll get to watching an episode of The Amazing Race. No offense to anyone that likes The Amazing Race. It's just not my type of show. Also, you could not pay me to do Amazing Race. I'm not kidding, I could be offered thousands to do Amazing Race. I don't think I could do it. Just right off the bat, anything with the word race in it, you have to know yourself. And I just know that, it's just not for me. I'm not racing. I'll leave early and walk. I'm not running. I don't care how much Christmas crack I'm on. It's just not happening. I have a max capacity. Do you know those, do you ever drive by a truck and it'll say, this vehicle, can't reach any higher than 100 kilometers an hour or whatever that is, 60 miles an hour. I guess just so you know that if they're going slow, they physically can't, don't honk, they physically can't go any faster. I need one of those tattooed on my forehead. This being cannot go above 5 kilometers an hour or whatever it is. That's even a bit high. I don't know the conversion rate for how fast I can run to kilometers per hour, but whatever it is, it's really low. So I need one of those stamps. So The Amazing Race is a no, but tracking Santa is a yes, because it feels like I'm kind of on a journey with him. So I can't wait next Wednesday, which is essentially a week from when I'm recording this. We're going to be tracking Santa. I can't believe that. I have so many Christmas movies to watch. It still feels like it's too early to start my Christmas shopping, even though, again, next week, yoo-hoo. Although I just kind of naturally am a procrastinator. And I think for a while, I tried to hide it. I tried to fight it. Conceal, don't feel. At a certain point, you just have to kind of know thyself and just decide that, instead of trying to change, I'm just going to adapt. Instead of trying to get my Christmas shopping done early, I'm just going to, book the day, the Christmas Eve off so that I have the capacity to, start and finish all my Christmas shopping in one day. Also, life hack, if you don't want to have to do that much Christmas shopping, you can do one of two things. One, don't make many friends. Check. It's a great way to not have to buy that many gifts. 2, do a thing where you text anyone that you would probably get a gift and say, hey, this holiday season, I'm going to give you a gift. And that gift is that you do not have to buy me a gift. And what I'm asking for you this Christmas is that I don't have to get you a gift. I might not have said that right, but you know what I mean. We're both letting each other save the $20 or whatever. And we're just going to not. You could also do a white elephant situation. Now, I'm going to Google that. Why is that gift exchange called white elephant? Why is it called white elephant? Google AI hitting us with the facts once again. It's called a white elephant because of a legend from Thailand, where the king would gift rare, sacred white elephants to disliked courtiers, bankrupting them with the immense upkeep costs for the useless but revered animals, turning an honor into a financial burden. I said words there, like I spoke, I read. I don't know what I just read. I don't know what that means. But I do like that there is a history to it. But like, again, even though I just read something, like I can't tell you what that is. I just got a flashback to me recording an episode in a mall. Did that happen? I have to look back. Anyway, what's everybody asking for Christmas? I always wonder that. Like, what's the, like, I'm going to Google that next. There's always like what is the toy? Like, what are we asking for? Like, what do the kids want? What is the popular Christmas gift of 2025? Let's see. Popular Christmas, again, thank you, Google AI. Popular Christmas gifts for 2025 focus on tech, like Apple AirPods Pro 3, smart home gadgets, and the Nintendo Switch. Okay, but whose idea was that? I don't know. I just feel like the most popular gift should be my idea of like, we're all just going to stop gifts. Not that I have anything against gift giving. It's just like a lot of spending, you know? And I also am getting to a point where socks and underwear like is the most viable like option for me. Like I would love if someone gave me socks and underwear. 2, I would also love to just save money. And if I need something, like I'll just buy it, you know? But I guess Christmas is more about wants than needs. Maybe we have to think of it like that, like quantity over quality. Like it is the thought that counts. So there's that. Okay, so I guess next week, the next episode you're going to hear from me, it's technically going to be on Christmas. But I feel like that's happened already. Have I been doing this show long enough that, like, there would be 2 years of Christmas? Of, like, Christmas happening on the same day twice? I feel like no. Maybe I recorded an episode on Christmas? Yeah, maybe that was when I was really good and, like, didn't just record these the day before. I might have recorded on, like, a Friday or something. That's probably what it was. Yeah. Back in the yesteryear, when I had, like, actual microphones. Not just recorded on my phone. Anyway, we only have like 2 weeks left of this year. I don't like that. Because it feels like it's just these years, like they're flying by and it's just so repetitive. It's like, what do you mean I have to go through January again? January, February, March are the worst. Maybe that can be my New Year's resolution, because my New Year's resolution for this year, I've talked about it the last couple episodes. It was to make a yogurt bowl completely from scratch. Not the actual bowl, but like the ingredients. I guess I could do like pottery for the bowl. Anyway, it's not, I don't want to like jinx anything, but I really don't think it's going to happen. Maybe, we'll see. It's also confusing to me because I've Googled like how to make yogurt, and it basically says like you have to buy yogurt and then turn it into more yogurt, which seems like a waste of time. Like just use the initial yogurt. Like, it's just an idea. Regardless, I really do think my New Year's resolution for next year is going to be to embrace those kind of winter gloomy months and just try and thrive, because I didn't even thrive in the summer months. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, I need to just stop relying on external factors. Like, I just need to be at peace from within this holiday season. And maybe that starts with Christmas crack. Maybe I need to invest. If anyone has any good Christmas crack recipes, let me know. Because again, it wasn't really like part of my holiday traditions, but I'm open. So anyway, I'm going to go watch like 19 Christmas movies because I have like running out of time. I hope you all have a great week before Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas. If not, I hope you have a great December week. I can't imagine how annoying it is if you're someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas and you're like, oh God, here's the week of Christmas, and like you can't go to the mall and just live a normal life. You have to like put up with like the busier lines and everything. So shout out to everyone in that situation. We are all going to hunker down and get through this. And yeah. Happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Talk to you next week. Bye.